Um, Recently I've been inspired to start making videos talking about what's happening in my life because I find that I don't really have anyone to talk to that much. There's a lot going on and it's really hard to deal with. I just keep disappointing people and I'm trying my best. I don't know what else to do to please people. Specifically people in my family. I'm taking 18 credit hours. I'm a full-time student, hardcore full-time. I have a job. I work 4 days of the week, or I've been working 3 days, so I'm supposed to be working 4 days of the week. I'm in marching band, so I don't have a lot of time. I have time today because I'm not working. They didn't schedule me today. So I'm just gonna talk about everything because I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. The other day I got my brakes replaced, and that was really stressful because I thought that I could wait longer because I'm kind of tight on money right now. I couldn't wait longer. My car was not functioning correctly and I needed to get to school because I don't live on campus. Anyway, I had to miss a class to go get my brakes fixed, which is fine. The teacher was fine with it. So I did that. They told me I need to get my rotors turned, so I'm trying to go look for these places to get my rotors turned. Can't find any places that can do it. All the machines are down or whatever. Anyway. So then I go to school because I have a football game to be at by 2:30. And so I'm going to go drop off these shoes to my friend. She lives on campus, and I get stuck on one-way streets because I live in a city. There's a bunch of traffic. I made a wrong turn, so I had to kind of loop around, and I was stuck, and I was just really angry at everything that's been happening. And when I get angry, it's like I can't think about anything else because I'm very emotional. It's not that I mean to be, it's just how I always have been. And I've gotten a lot better at controlling my feelings. But sometimes I just can't handle it. So this taxi driver hits me with his car. And he knocks my mirror off, like the side mirror. I didn't realize it. And I was so upset and ready to leave that I just left the scene. I pulled over, looked at my car, didn't see the mirror. So I waved him off. I was like, okay, you can go, it's fine. And he stopped in the middle of the street, but he didn't get out and try to come talk to me or anything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go get my friend her shoes. So I left, got my friend her shoes, went back to the scene. No one was there. Picked up my mirror out of the road. It's still sitting in my car because I didn't want anyone to pop their tire running over it or anything. So I call my grandmother and tell her what just happened because I'm really upset about it, and I'm freaking out because I really didn't want to get in trouble for leaving the crime scene, even though it wasn't my fault. And she is really upset. And I love my grandmother to death. I really do. And she's taken care of me so much. And she's done so much for me. But it just really hurts when she gets mad at me. It really does. And she's going through a lot right now, especially with my dad. My dad, he's not in the best place right now. And she's having to deal with it. And it's just been really hard on her, and I totally get that. And I know that hearing that from me was not what she needed to hear, and I know that probably set her off. And I was trying to talk to her and explain her, my situation, and she hung up on me, and I didn't realize. And once I realized, I started crying my eyes out, and I just felt really hopeless and really stupid and pitiful. So I get to school, and I'm done crying, but I'm still really upset. And my friend, I told her what happened, and she really helped me feel better. That whole day I was just thinking about it. Even during the game, I was just very angry at everything, and lately I haven't been that angry. Just, I'm under so much stress, so much stress. I never have been under this much stress in my whole life. I don't think so. And I've been a pretty relatively stressed out person for a long time. But this is the most stress I've experienced. Now I feel lonely, but that's not the worst part about it. I have a boyfriend, and he'll probably end up watching this. I try to talk to him, we just don't have a lot of time to talk to each other. He started school and he's always busy. I don't know. It's hard when you're long distance. It really is. But we've been dating for a long time, so hopefully it'll work out, like, okay. I just keep disappointing my grandmother, and I don't know what to do. I feel like she's projecting her feelings towards my dad, like towards me. I really don't know, though. I can't tell. I just want to stop disappointing her. I can't. She's so on edge, and like everything I say sets her off. It's just, I really want to talk to her because she's my grandma. Like, I want to talk to her. She's the first person I call for anything. But lately it's just been really hard to talk to her or anyone because nobody has any time to talk, or it's just not a good time to talk. So I'm just gonna talk to random people on the internet because that's the only thing I can do. I've really been wanting to make more like covers and stuff, but I just can't find the time, and I can't find the inspiration right now. I just feel not lost, just a little stuck. I feel really, really stuck, and I've been praying about it. I have, and I know that God's gonna pull through somehow. I really don't see how. It's gonna be a really hard semester, and I know I have to suck it up. Of course, I can suck it up and I can get through it. I know I can. It's just hard for me to process a lot of things right now. It's been a hard past couple of months. And I appreciate anyone who's listening and who might understand. And I know my life is better than most people's. I'm just tired of being angry. I'm tired of feeling like a disappointment. I'm tired of feeling like I'll never amount to anything. But I just can't get out of feeling that right now. I have a lot of goals for myself, but I have no idea how to get there. And I don't really have them defined. Like, I kind of have an idea, but they're just a bunch of ideas, and it's just hard for me to grasp them or, like, get them out of my head. I really want a mental break, but there's too much to do. And I feel like I gave myself one last night. I just kind of laid in bed all day. I should have gotten my rotors fixed today. My grandma's also disappointed about that I didn't go. The guy on the phone told me not to worry about it. I just didn't think too much of it. If he doesn't seem that worried, even though they told me to go get them fixed, then I don't know why I should be so worried. I know that I probably should still get them looked at, but I've got other things to worry about too. I can't just worry about that. But she's disappointed again. I work really hard for everything I do. just want things to go smoothly. I need more hours. I need to make more money. I need to stop spending money. I don't really spend money that much, but parking has been a ton, and I can't get it figured out. I can't. There's just too much on my mind. I'm sorry for rambling. No one's probably watching this. That's okay, though. It's just a way for me to help myself, I guess. Since I have no one to talk to, I guess I'll just talk to myself. I just can't think of anything to say right now. It's in there, it's just... I really wish I could go to like a therapist or something, but I can't afford it and I don't have time. I wish I could watch a movie, but I don't have time. I have a bunch of homework due. I'm hungry. At least I got my room cleaned, finally. Oh my gosh, it was a mess for a long time. I can't work in a mess. It has to be clean. I cannot do anything unless my room is clean. It's finally clean. I finally took my medicine today for the first time in a long time. Hopefully I can get back into a routine of it. Because my allergies are coming back and it's just not good. I can't lay in bed every day with a headache. I've got to get up. I've got to do things. I got to get things done. If I get behind, then everything I've done means nothing. And that would suck because I worked really hard. So I don't need to give up on school. I just wish that I could talk to someone without them being so upset with me. Every time I talk to somebody, it's got to be something that I get upset about or they get upset about. I just want this feeling to go away. I just want to be happy. I can't even fully express what I'm feeling. I can't even say what I'm feeling the way I want to say it. I feel really, vulnerable right now, just talking to a camera. I might not post this. I feel like I will, just to see what happens. There's a lot of people out there that need someone to talk to. I know this. I just have to get through it. I think the more I talk about things, the more that I figure them out. It's very hard for me to figure out what I'm feeling and where it comes from and how I can figure it out. I just want to get rid of my anger mostly. I can deal with sadness. I hate the anger. I don't want to be an angry person. That's not who I am. It's not a part of me. It shouldn't be, and I don't want it to be. I want it to go away. There's too much that has happened for that right now, but eventually I want to get rid of my anger. Really wish I had my boyfriend here with me. He takes off a lot of the stress. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop the video here because I don't really have much else to say. Goodbye.